Good morning, everybody. Nice and early. I'm so sorry, but I got to be to the fairgrounds by 9. So you know me. Be there by 9 means I want to be there by 8:30. So how is it? You know how it is. I'm wearing my poncho because it's chilly here. I wouldn't say it's cold, but it's chilly. And it feels weird to be waking up here instead of in the camper. So I kind of, it's really, really weird. So I found a new channel. Hold on, I'll do it in a second. I found a new channel, and her name is Tina. I invited her to come on. She's new. She only has like 100 subscribers or something. So, all right. You guys want me to do this? Hold on. It was supposed to be to Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep, but I don't know that it's going to come out that way. So here we go. For Marianne, her Crojo is missing, and I'm trying to find it back for her. So here's a poem I wrote for her. Manamana has lost her Crojo. Oh no, and doesn't know where it might go. But leave it be, it won't be long. It'll roll back home where it belongs. There you go, Marianne. Here's to hoping your Crojo comes home. I know, I'm a dork. It is what it is. That's what you get today instead of singing. Literally, it was supposed to be like to Little Bo Peep, and I couldn't get Crojo to rhyme with anything. Yeah. I love how you all amuse me because I'm such a dork. But what have I been working on this morning? Well, I ran out of yarn to make the second one of these. So I'm going to see if this fits on my Swiffer, and it's going to be my Swiffer. This is going to be my duster. So I have a duster. And then I have 1, 2, 3 and a half. I got the yarn over there, but I broke a needle on my Addy, so I had to change that out. And then I'm wearing a nice pair. I like these. I'm going to show them to you. They're nice and light because I'm not really a slipper person. But apparently lately I've been slipper. I have. Well, that's what happens when you get up at like 2:15 in the morning. And Fritz is not happy with me because he wants to be back to sleep. And by the time I laid down, good morning, Kimberly and Isabel. And I didn't say everybody by name. I'm so sorry. By the time I wanted to lay back down, it was too late. So here I am, my drowsy little self. So today, starting at 9 o'clock, people are starting to drop off their entries for the fair. So yesterday I went to the fair and wiped off everything. They are really comfortable. Good morning, Amber. I'm sorry. I know it's early. So I went yesterday. I wiped off all the tables, and I put up, like, each one of the entries is a certain section and a certain class, right? So I divided the table up, Department K, Section 1, Department K, Section 10. You know what I mean? So I broke it all up. It's going to be easy to organize because I'm going to be the only one there. The one person that was going to come help me just texted me that she's backing out. So I'm on my own today. I was going to bring Fritzy, but I'm going to wait and see how things are going. And then maybe if I have a break, I can, because it's till 2 o'clock. Good morning, Melissa. So it's till 2 o'clock. So if things are going smooth enough, I will go ahead and come back and get Fritzy. But I don't know. I've seen it at other fairs. If it's as crazy for this one as it is for others, I'm not going to have time. So, and I certainly won't have time to have him there and give him enough attention. And besides, that barn is hot right now. So what am I working on? Well, I'm working on a block for the block party. Good morning, Raylene. You're in Tennessee. Nice. You got to let me know when you're getting up here, Raylene. Can't wait to have coffee with you. We'll go to this diner called Bubbles. You're going to love it. It's been open forever and it's super cheap, but oh my goodness, the food. And you certainly won't need another meal that day, that's for sure. So what am I working on? All right, block party. I don't know if you can see. Can you see the texture? Hi, Rita. So it's kind of like this one. Okay. But I'm doing it a little bit. I'm doing it just in rows. So nice. I can't wait. No, this one looks like basket weave. This was one I've already done on the block party. This one, I'm just doing every other row. I don't know. I was just really playing with it. It almost looks like waffle fries. Now I want waffle fries. I wonder if I could make it bigger and make it waffle fries. Oh, cool. Yeah. Chutes and ladders. Wow. I haven't played that in a while. So, yeah, so I'm trying to get this worked up. Here's how it happened. I was making my socks and I was making the pair to this one. By the way, let me tell you a secret when we're done. The waffle fries, I will. So I was trying to make the pair to this one, which is so soft. And this is a bulky 6. And of course you'll figure it out. So here's the yarn over here. And this is 70 rows, okay? So I do 70 rows, and then I finish with a row of slip stitches, not single crochet, but slip stitches on the top. But I got 56 rows into this and snapped a needle. So I had to stop what I was doing, dig around for God knows where I put the needles, the spare needles, which reminds me I need to order more because if that's going to keep happening. I've realized something with the Addy. It will do a bulky 6, but it's got to be the right kind. Like this bulky 6, it will do. Okay. This bulky 6, it will not. So that's the difference that I'm finding. This is what did I do with the yeah, see, no, I don't know. I've got too many. Anyway, I tried it with this. It won't work. I tried it with yeah, this one. Okay, it's Hugh and Me. This is called Love Songs. So I tried it with this. Good afternoon, Louise. And it's a 5, and it won't take this. But this is a 6, and it's because of the way the yarn is, it's taking it. Mostly. This is this it? I don't think so. No, this is not. I don't know. I've been playing with so much yarn today. So it does like Burnett Baby, and that's a 6. That's what these are. So these are a 6. Oh, they feel so nice when they're on. So these are a 6 Burnett Baby. Okay. These, Alexa, stop. These are made out of Charisma, and these are a 5. Okay. I love these. So I had to start it so that the toes matched. So, oh, I have some ends to tie in. So that worked there. But that, so 5 and 6, 5 will work easy, I find. The 6 is the one where you've got to be really careful. It will not take wool ease because it separates it. The needles separate. But yeah, so I've been playing with that all morning. So I'm just trying to read. Amber, I have fun watching your video about the drop stitch on the Addy. I still haven't tried it, and I have to. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. It's all just V stitches. And then half doubles as the border. Super easy, all V stitches. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I try to make a sweater. I start out, I pick up my hook and I say, I'm going to make a sweater. And then I panic and I make a poncho. What yarn did I use for this? I don't know if I have any left. I honestly don't know. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Good morning, Angela. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I don't know. If I find it, I will. I thought maybe I had some left, but I don't. I'm so sorry. I'm looking on my wall to see if I have any, and I don't see any left. But I know that it's a 3. That much I know. And I probably used a 5 hook because that's one of my go-tos. But Amber, much like you and Marianne, I've been really loving my Addy. But I know that I also have. I know. I know. I know. Margaret, I can't get there yet. That one that I made is the closest I can get to it so far, but yeah. So anyway, this block started as something to go behind the one I made yesterday. And then I figured, you know what? It's kind of cute. I might make it as my waffle fries for my block party for Monday. So I was up, as you know, super early, and I have the window open. Something about the night air. I love the night air, right? So all of a sudden, I hear a screech owl. Now, I always like to question myself when I'm identifying birds. So I get out my app, and I have that app that's the Merlin Bird ID. So you record the song, right? And then, where is it? So you can record the song of the bird, and then it'll tell you what it is. Let's see if you can hear it. Might be so far away. Could you hear that? It was really far away, so far away that the app gave me no match. You did hear it? Cool. So yeah, so I'm sitting here and I'm like, wait. I said, what? Of course I'm talking to Fritz. I'm like, what's that? And he looks at me like, I don't know, Mom. I'm trying to sleep. So I quick pulled up the app, and since it told me no match because it was so far away, I just Googled the call of it, and it's definitely a screech owl. They're really cool. If you don't know what it is, it could sound a little creepy. So, yeah, so I got that, and then the great horned owl, the woo-hoo-hoo, woo-hoo-hoo. He was out there as well. So it was probably 4:30 this morning. So I got 2 owls. That was pretty cool. Also, yesterday afternoon, I was cleaning off the deck that faces the river, and a sub-adult eagle flew over, looking down at me, almost like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Well, what are you doing?" I had Fritzy right with me. I always keep him very, very close here. Sometimes we go out, he and I, and I'll sit on the swing, and he'll sit with me. He's so freaking cute. I can't take it. I can't take it, you guys. So I have to admit, yeah, probably the same one from a few weeks ago. Yep. So I have to admit to you guys, I actually got really frustrated with the fair yesterday. The one that I'm setting up. So it's getting crunch time now. So the tables are all lined with paper, and I found, because nobody tells me where anything is, I found the skirts that go around the bottom of the table. Well, I couldn't. I do, Melissa, I do. And I know that because of how frustrated I got yesterday. So I wanted to put the skirts on. Well, duct tape isn't going to look nice, and masking tape isn't going to hold, and yada, yada, yada. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to look for the staple gun. Well, of course, there's no staple gun in there. So I go into the office, which is right across the street, and I asked them, I said, do you have a stapler I can use? And they all look at me like, they don't even say hi. They just kind of look up from their desks and stare at me. And I'm like, am I here? Am I invisible? You know what I mean? So finally I said, I'm looking for a stapler. I said it again. And, well, maybe so-and-so has one, or this and that. And I was like, okay. And then finally they go, well, your best bet is to go to the shop. So yeah, well, my big stapler is in my camper, so I can't, Marianne, or I would be very self-sufficient. But so I go into the shop, and it's chaos. I mean, there's tools everywhere and pieces and something everywhere. So I always walk through with my hands clenched so that they know I'm not touching anything, right? So I get into this one part of this other section of the room, and there's 4 or 5 of these staplers. Okay. So now I got to find the staples. Looking around, I find the box of staples. So I open the stapler, I put the staples in just to make sure they work, right? Because you never. So it works, and I bring it over and I start stapling the skirts on. Well, doesn't it stop working? I don't know what so a certain way you angle it, it works, and a certain way you angle it, it doesn't. And yes, I do. I have my notebook right here. So anyway, about 15 minutes into fighting with this stapler, it's 110 degrees in this building. There's no fan, there's no windows. I just put it down and I put my hands up and I said, I'm done. Of course, I said it to myself. There was nobody else in there. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. Sweat's dripping down off me. Nobody even knows I'm in there. I could pass out from heat stroke and nobody knows. So I just locked the place up and left. I was like, I can't. So I came home. And of course, you get home and you're still frustrated and you're still, so you take it out on the world around you. But anyway, that happened. So I walked away figuring I would save my mood for today, I guess. At least it's nice and cool this morning. And by the time it gets really, really hot, it's going to be, it'll cool down. Sorry, I just need to, my brother-in-law never calls me and he just called me. Sorry. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, I tried not to get to that point, but it was just too much. Too much, too much. Yeah, there's nobody around, and the problem is, Raylene, they're setting up their own tents. So, and I get it. The reason nobody is around to help me, the reason there's nobody around because they're all busy. So, yeah, Lynn, today is not actually the fair. I'm just accepting stuff. So it's not actually the fair today. So anyway, it's just the whole thing, and I'm glad it's almost done. I'm learning a lot. You will, so Lynn, I have to be there from 9 to 2. So whenever, or tomorrow I have to be there too. So if you guys, whatever day, I know you worked. You guys, Lynn, you're going to make me cry. So anyway, it's just been a long week. That's all. Yeah, so I'm thinking if I, everybody's saying hi, Lynn. And thank you. I knew Linda saw that it was her husband that was texting me. So Lynn, I'll bring you a pair of slippers if you come. Anyway, it's the Scotticoke Fairgrounds, and I will be in the craft building. It's right there by the office. If you want to come, I don't even know. All right, I'll bring you a pair of slippers. Do you want purple or the fuzzy, super fuzzy ones? Which ones do you want? These are more like slippers. These are more like socks. It just depends on which ones you want. Anyhow, you guys, so I'm sorry for the frustration. I'm sorry for all that fuzzy, of course. All right, you guys, Lynn's getting these slippers today. And I apologize for talking so much about this silly fair. But hopefully it's going to be great news. You know what? When they open those doors and people come in and they see the difference, I think it'll boost my morale a bit. It'll make it all worth it. You guys know that, right? So I charged my drill, so that's ready. So after I went and got the stapler, I went back to the tool place, and there was a lady in there, and I said, I need a ladder, right? So what does she do? She hands me this giant ladder that's taller than, and I can't lift that. And I was like, so I saw a smaller one behind it. I'm like, can I take that one instead? Anyhow, today will be, you know what, a learning curve, right? So I will figure it out. And now I have backup, so I'm not worried about it. And that's that. And I know you guys are here for me. And they will be. I hope so, Marianne. I'm hoping that the people, because you know what? I'm getting the feeling that previous years, they really didn't put much stock into this building. So I'm thinking showing them that it can be a really good attraction and giving it a little bit more attention will make it better. So I think we're going to be good. What I need to do is find a fan, because if it's going to be hot in there, and if next week is going to warm back up again, then I don't want to be sitting in there without at least some sort of fan, you know. I ordered Fritzy a certified support animal vest, so hopefully I can bring him with me. I will check into that as well. Oh, Linda's got a fan too. See, you guys, what would I do without Linda? Yeah, I'm hoping they realize that, Margaret, because I think this is going to be a really cool. Like I said, I think they just threw paper on tables and let it go. But yeah, we're going to be back up in the heat. So Margaret, whatever you're getting in the next 2 days, I'll have in 4 days. So, oh my goodness. So if I can get this done, this is super easy. It'll be easy to, you're going to be in the 90s. Margaret, can you keep it one extra day, please? I don't want it. Not yet. See, now I'm getting too warm wearing my poncho. 98 on Wednesday. Holy moly, Kimberly. Yes, bring the bottle caps. You guys are awesome. See, you made me happy. Good morning, Michael. How are you? 110. No, thank you. Michael, what do we owe this visit? Thank you so much for stopping by. Very nice to have you. I do have to reschedule, by the way. Hopefully things have calmed down a bit, and maybe we can set up a time when you can come chat with me, because I would absolutely love to have you. And it doesn't just have to be a Wednesday. I know Florida, we're hotter than Florida, which is horrible. But Michael, I'll send you an email after Crazy Fair Week, and we'll set up a time, because I would love to chat with you. That would be awesome. Mana, do, 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 do. So, yeah, so I'm going to finish this square. Maybe I'll do the tutorial this afternoon when I need some air conditioning, right? And then I will get to looking at my schedule. Michael, you let me know when you can be there, and I will work it out. There you go, Marianne. I found your Crojo in my bottle caps. That's too funny. Yeah, this is kind of cute, right? I like it. And yeah, I like it. Oh. Yeah, thanks, Raylene. Look at you dropping everything. Drop it like it's hot, Raylene. I'm sorry. I'm ridiculous. All right, you guys, I am going to actually start saying my goodbyes. I know it's only been about a half hour, but you know how it gets. You know how it gets. Michael, good luck with your dad. I'm sorry it takes forever. You know how it's just terrible. So thank you so much. Marianne, I'm sending my Crojo to you for the next couple of days because I won't have time to do it. So don't let me forget Linda's slippers. And Michael, you are in everyone's prayers, I'm sure. I thank you all for hopping on early, and bear with me, and I will see you tomorrow, regular time. And hopefully I'll have some great stories for you, because I think it's going to be a fun day. Yes, Lynn, I do want Duncan. I want a lemonade refresher with strawberry, large, and a plain bagel with bacon, egg, and cheese. That's what I want. And I'll pay you for it when you get there. All right, everybody, have a great day. Thank you for starting your Saturday super early with me. You know I love you guys. Thanks for bearing with me. Remember, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. I'll see you guys tomorrow.